In recent years, there have been some randomised controlled trials conducted in Sub-Saharan Africa which allegedly show that male circumcision acts as a prophylactic preventive measure for the transmission of HIV, for the sexual transmission of HIV. This indeed is a fallacy. Myself and George Hill, from Doctors Opposing Circumcision, undertook a major critical review of the methodology of these trials. And we found, and we published our results in the Journal of Law and Medicine, which is an A-grade journal. We published our results showing clearly that these African RCTs were methodologically flawed from A to Z. And there was pretty well nothing that was right with these studies from the get-go. It was quite clear that these studies were unethical. They would never have been approved by any ethics review board in the United States. So why is it, we have to ask, that the United States and major funding bodies from the United States have indeed promoted these trials? Why is it that the World Health Organization is accepting these trials on face value without taking into consideration the very serious critical comments, the various critical problems with these trials? Why have they not acknowledged these when they've been published in peer-reviewed journals? There is clearly a political agenda at stake here, and it seems that money speaks all languages. It seems that the United States is promoting unethical trials of genital mutilation in third world countries where the people are not even being informed, the informed consent is lacking, and they've got no idea what's happening to them, and they don't understand what the long-term adverse psychosexual impact will be on them. There is no evidence whatsoever that circumcision can prevent the sexual transmission of HIV. HIV is transmitted in the bodily fluids. Doesn't matter whether you're circumcised or not. If you've got HIV, you will transmit it in the semen. There are quite a number of countries in Sub-Saharan Africa where it is indeed the circumcised men who have the higher prevalence of HIV. So this epidemiological evidence disproves the claims of the investigators who conducted the African RCT studies. Indeed, they are invalid, and they are proven to be invalid by the epidemiological evidence. And that is the final arbiter in this matter. Well, it would appear that these African RCT studies are being used to try and promote the continuance of routine circumcision in the United States and other Western countries. This is totally inappropriate because if we only look at the United States alone, the United States has both the highest rate of circumcised men and the highest rate of HIV among the Western world. And so this speaks volumes. The actual epidemiological evidence itself proves unequivocally that circumcision does not prevent the transmission of HIV. So these African RCT studies, which were fatally flawed from a methodological point of view, cannot be used to promote circumcision in the United States.